Hello, 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 beautiful people. I hope everyone's doing well today. Open up your can of well cheers and let's play some Lobotomy Corporation. Not first day. No, that's not what I want to do. No. That's scary. Yeah. Hi. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good. I actually got a full night's sleep last night. I went to sleep at like 8 o'clock and I woke up at 5. So I'm feeling extra perky this morning. I am ready to tackle the day, but god damn it, I am remembering what happened yesterday in having to juggle White Knight along with along with nothing there and Big Bird. I did not think Big Bird would be as annoying as it is. Especially since I've had someone essentially working with Big Bird non-stop this entire time. I was not expecting it to be so annoying. But here we are. Just like marveling once again at Keldy's stats with the attack speed 130 or 150, getting a 30% bonus attack speed and then a 31% bonus move speed. Like, yeah, I know that there are diminishing returns, I think, on the percentage increase, but just like goddamn, it's very cool to see the stats being 7% higher over what we were possible, or over what it was possible to obtain before, but here we are. All right, so I need to finish topping off some people's stats. Thank you for the hydrate greed. Good morning and good evening. How are you doing today, boo-boos? So we'll have Fatal up here taking care of White Knight. Mickey is going to be working with your friend Big Bird over here just to make sure that Big Bird doesn't bust a gasket or anything. And other than that, I'm pretty sure just about everybody is statted up to the max. Doomhauer still needs to work on fortitude, justice, and prudence just a little bit. So I think we were working on his prudence up here, and that's what we were doing yesterday. We've got found out why I hadn't seen the one roommate in a couple months. Why is that? Had they moved out and just not said anything? We can do attachment and insight. He had a stroke and was in the ICU. Oh my god. Is he okay? That's, I mean, obviously not because he had a stroke, but goddamn. His mom came and picked up his things. So I'm assuming he's moving out then. I mean, good god, that's not okay. Scary, even. It's hard to go on thinking about Yum Yum whenever. How old was he? Because I'm always spooked out about things that like happen inside my body that I have little to no control over. And I feel like that's one that would scare the ever-loving shit out of me, is potentially having a stroke. He was on a ventilator. What's the kicker? What is he, in his 20s? Oh my god, yeah, he's younger than me. Whew, that's scary. I gotta, I don't know. I need to do like jumping jacks or something. All right. God damn. Well, I hope he recovers okay, and I know he's not okay, but I hope he gets okay. I hope he becomes okay. Agreed. Not thyself. Okay, I've gotta prepare it. Give me just a second. Yeah, that's fair. You will do as I say. You got it, Daddy. I have to get it ready. Just a second. Guys. Okay. Holy shit. Thank you for saying something, Greed. I've been talking this entire time. I'm such a dumbass. Okay, so yeah, we're we're taking back our abnos. Anything that's new, literally anything that's new. This looks like it's a WoW abno, but we will send somebody. We'll send Jax over here. Jax can do some work with it. Otherwise, we're gonna keep people generally where they were before. Jobby still needs some justice. Yum Yum needs some prudence, so we'll have them probably swap what they were doing. But for the most part, everything should be fine. I want to check Julie. Did I lock her helmet in or something? No, it's not locked in. I want to replace this helmet with something else. Got distracted in the kitchen and was gone for a while. That's fair. That's really fair. I think I muted my mic whenever I went to go do exercise. So it's been off for, I don't know, like 15 minutes or so. It was off for that whole day, so I feel kind of stupid about it. Okay. Employee assignment needed. That's right, we need somebody upstairs. I'll have Lean move over to this side. Just want to take another peek at my ego gear. Yep. Apparently I have a snack sticks of mozzarella. I had to dig through my fridge for a bit. That's what's up. I mean, it's fun going like deep diving into the abyss to see if you can find anything good. Oh, she looks really cool. She looks really, really cool. Let's go figure out what the dealio is. Jax would flay me alive if she didn't get to be the one to go and touch this this absolute looker. Okay, she has a perform option, so she plays the piano or something. Let's take a peek. We're doing attachment. Yeah, it looks like she's, based on the size of these PE boxes, it looks like she might be a WoW abnormality. I'm zoomed in all the way because it kind of looks like she has 3 boobs. I like boobs. The one extra boob is more boob. $18. All right, let's do some guidelines. The piano can be played by ordering an agent to perform. However, please note that the quill path counter will lower when the performance is finished. The music temporarily increased the temperance and justice of all employees by a small degree. However, the one who performed lost half of their HP by the end of the performance. When the work result was normal, the quill path counter lowered with a moderate probability. We'll just have Jax do what she just did. And we do need to make sure that we stay on top of White Knight. Where? Okay, Fatal. Move here and then work with White Knight. Making me hungry for fried food. I haven't been to an izakaya in a while. Since I quit drinking, there's like not a ton of opportunities to go get drunk and eat a bunch of fried food. I know I could just go eat fried food by itself, but Pianto della Luna. And it says 2 Pianto della Luna. I'm assuming that Pianto is piano, and Luna is the moon. Is it the piano of the moon? The piano of the moon? I don't speak Spanish. Okay, so we got that bonus. Let's send Jax back in to go get some more points. And let's see, work success rates. Okay, so When the result was normal, the counter lowered with moderate probability. When the result was bad, the counter decreased. The Quillpath counter lowered to 0 when an employee entered the unit to play for the 3rd time. When Il Piano della Luna escaped, it voluntarily returned to its containment unit after the end of the 3rd movement. The movement also prematurely ended when Il Piano della Luna was suppressed. So maybe she kind of does something similar to... oh, nice. That's a nice little brooch. Is that just +1 to everything? On a brooch. That's not bad. I need to send some other people in to go do work. Otherwise, we're going to have some trouble here. Sioko's capped on justice. Sioko's completely capped. She is set. Alright. So Yum Yum needs insight and Jarbo needs justice training. Punishing Bird has broken out of its containment. It's Jover. Okay. It does say non-escaping entity, but she does escape. I'm interested to see what her gear looks like. The capo was not... Oh, that's pretty. I especially like the way that it fades. I like the cane. I'm not too stoked on. I do like the white resistance, but that pale hole, the pale hole in resistances is kind of spooky. All right, sweet. Julie got her helmet finally. So we're set. Now Julie is locked in with the equipment and has the 15% bonus to damage. SP attack speed +5. Increase the damage of this abnormality's weapon by 15% when the corresponding abnormality's armor is equipped. Awesome. Good God, Julie with a 32.6% attack speed and a 32% movement speed increase. Oh my God, that's amazing. We need to get Julie White Knight's Wing also. Alright, let me see. Cat was somebody we were working on, so we're going to move Cat over to Der Freischütz, and we'll have Cat start working on Insight with Der Freischütz. And then we've got Yum Yum and Bobby over here, and they swapped. Yum Yum is now working on Insight, and Bobby is working on Repression. And it when I say working on, they're basically done. They're like this close to being completely finished. Oh shit. Julie's gonna die. To White Knight. She doesn't have the sauce for it. Unless she suddenly stops taking damage. She has to succeed like the vast majority of the rest of what's left. Or she's cooked. Oh my God, that was so close. I can't send her in again. It's a 1.0 pale defense. So she was taking almost full damage. That was scary. Alright. We need one more bit of work to reset, so we're going to wait until Jax gets out of there, and then we'll send Yum Yum back in to work with Judgment Bird. Let's go do some suppression real quick. I should only have to send, because I think each department gets one. Should only need to send one person around to each department to do their thing. All right, cool. And we're halfway there. So Jax has this brooch already. I think I'm gonna move Jax away from this brooch and swap somebody else in. We'll have Ferret go get it, because this brooch is significantly better than the brooch that they're wearing from the way back when times. We got it from the Fragment of the Universe, the Teth Abno forever ago. We got lucky having Julie not die after getting the helmet. It would have really sucked if she had died. Yeah, so Cat still needs a couple of points left in Fortitude, but I think for the most part we're set. What's the chance? 6% chance of getting that ego gift. That's pretty high. Awesome. Fatal got her wing, so we need to lock that in, and then we'll send Doomhauer in to go work with White Knight. That's awesome. Now I think I'm gonna want to get this brooch on basically everybody, because it's just +1 across the board, and it's a brooch. It's not like a super rare or complicated thingy-majiggy. Doom's got this. But yeah, the brooch seems pretty strong compared to some of the other stuff that we've seen. And I haven't seen a brooch give this many stats just across the board. Alright, I think we're not going to do any more work with White Knight. Everybody's almost out. So we'll send Cat back in here. And now we can send Doomhauer back in to work with White Knight. We've almost hit our quota, and we can head out. I'm going to be doing a lot of work with this abno, so I don't necessarily need to get all of its gear immediately. We will get all of its gear. SP and attack speed +5. There are better helmets. I'm trying to think, like, this is an SP +4, so it's strictly better to get the other one, but I don't know. It's not like incredible or anything. Doomhauer? Did Doomhauer? Oh, that's right. Doomhauer wasn't high enough level to participate in the Apocalypse Bird fight, and therefore Doomhauer doesn't have the Apocalypse Bird wing. I was like, Doomhauer is like one of the only ones I can see that's like wingless or doesn't have anything on his back. And now I remembered why. I think that we're good. We're just gonna end the day because I think we've got all the stat points that we need for all the people that are here. Interesting. I thought Jobby would get higher than that. Oh, that's fine though. That's fine. Every little incremental improvement is just we're adding stats. We'll get it tomorrow. Alright. Nothing new, so we re-extract. Not express train to hell. Flesh Idol? I hate Flesh Idol. We can change anything, just kills you though. So I think Flesh Idol is the one we get. And then I just have to count to, I have to count to 30 with Flesh Idol. Not necessarily spoiled for choice there. I think that was all bad. All right, 2 more days, and then we should unlock a new department. Okay. Where did he go? Let's lock this shit in first. So I've got left back locked in. And I don't think anything else... Yeah, I don't think anything else that we have here is necessary to lock in on Fatal. We have to lock in this helmet. The magic bullet reduces HP and SP, but increases movement speed and attack speed. I kind of feel like that's worth it. We're going to lock it in, but we're going to take it off so that we can't see it, because it looks silly with the helmet. Yeah, that's good. And then let's see. I don't think... Oh, that's right, the brooch. We want to lock in this brooch. People have... Darefrey shoots his mouthpiece is pretty good. We don't love losing stats, but plus 10 movement speed and plus 10 attack speed is pretty damn good. And Fatal's up over 150 to attack speed point as well. That's awesome. Alright, Doomhauer is now the one who is following White Knight. Bobby! With his little eyeballs. His little juicy eyeballs. Yum Yum being a stone cold killer. Alright, let's just get it on. It's just we're gonna keep on keeping on. So we are kind of focusing. I don't know if focusing is the right word, but we are kind of focusing a bit on our ego gifts right now as we do work. Since we're just about stat capped. What is Judgment Birds? Just to see a eye, movement speed and attack speed. And then repression work success rate plus 6%, but it's only a 4% acquisition chance. All your stats except for justice are good, Jobby, so let's focus on that. And then Yum Yum just needs a bit of instinct. And then Yum Yum will be set. So both of you guys in there and get to work. Next, we're gonna move Fatal over here to protect... God, we've moved one sin. And then we'll move Julie over to here. Falgrim can park over Meow. And Cat still needs prudence, so Cat will work with their freshets. And finally, we need to have Doom in with White Knight. Doomhauer needs more HP. Is that it? That's not training we can do with White Knight. Doomhauer also needs Justice, so we can do Justice work to finish leveling up that, and then we can also do Prudence work with White Knight as well. So I think we'll have Doomhauer be able to finish up his stats for the most part, just by working with White Knight. Yum Yum. Alright, once we get done with the White Knight work, then we'll swap in Ferret and trigger our first meltdown. But let's see how much we get in the first section, the very first segment. I think we're gonna get over 200 in just one segment. Yeah, 200 for just under one full segment. It's pretty good. I should play the piano with this girl. I'll do that tomorrow. I'm already halfway into the day. I don't wanna bump my own elbow. We'll have, what is Kat's? Kat's other stats look really good. I think I'm gonna send her in to go do 1 bit of temperance work. And that'll trigger the next day. Or the next meltdown cycle. And then we'll have people go slaughter. Once the slaughter is done, we'll get back to work. Easy peasy. We've immediately after that, we're getting a sweeper event, which the sweepers do like to kill. Boy, do they just love killing. They do really like killing all of the people around the facility. So I'm gonna send some folks upstairs to help out. We'll try to have most, if not all of the hallways just covered by one person. And like one person, that's honestly all it takes with the squad that we currently are running. Not repression training, good God. Because I don't think, yeah, I can make a total of 200 in one day. I'm gonna have to deal with this next event. But Big Bird hasn't lost a single thing. I think what I'll do is I'll probably send, to trigger the day, I'll send somebody in to go work with Big Bird. Because I can't have Big Bird breaking out. And I'm also gonna need to have somebody there on deck ready to go with White Knight, because that's just how it is. I think I sent Kat somewhere else. Who's down here? Falgrim? Falgrim could stand to get a couple of points in Prudence. Could also stand to get some Instinct points. You do Instinct there. And then Ferret. Doom. Alright, next one is going to trigger it, so I'll wait until Doom gets out of that, and then I'll send Doom to start on his... Or not Doom, I'll send, who's down here? Necro. I'll send Necro to go work with Big Bird. Hopefully, by the time Big Bird's work is done, Necro will be coming out, and then Big Bird will get a boost to the Quillpoth counter. And hopefully, the way I'm thinking about it is that should give us a bit more leeway when it comes to dealing with the dead clerks. Now, I just want to make sure that at least one person is in each of these rooms, because all it takes is one person in the room to bog down the sweepers. They get bogged down and stuck essentially in the room if there's something for them to attack. And that gives us the opportunity to lock them down and then kill them in the one room. They're dead. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and we're done with the day. Yeah, no problem. Piece of cake. Didn't even have a trumpet. Awesome. Please kill me, Almalcuth. Oh, my sweet Malkuth. All right. All we gotta do is just make sure that Doomhauer is following White Knight. I'm gonna do a quick stat check. Doomhauer still needs justice. We can get that working with White Knight. Falgrim needs like a couple of works in prudence and a couple of works in fortitude. Cat still needs prudence. Everybody else, oh, you know what? Jobby probably can get a couple more points into temperance. So Jobby just needs to do like one temperance work. And that should be enough. We did not do a story time for the backer abno, so we're going to do a story time real quick. I'm going to pause. We've got... Ferret has the brooch now. I didn't notice that. So actually, I could just go retry the day. We're going to swap somebody out so that they can work with the new abnormality and try to get that brooch. And I'm going to lock that brooch in on Ferret just to make sure that it doesn't get taken off. Other than that, I think we're just able to jump right back into the day. Shit, that's right. White Knight is going to move, so I'll have to move somebody to follow White Knight. White Knight just loves shuffling up my facility, doesn't he? All right, so we just need to move Doomhauer down here, and he moved Judgment Bird. Inconveniently moved Judgment Bird up. That's fine. That's fine, because I just have Jobby work with the Dreamer. I'll move Yum Yum up to stay with Judgment Bird. No, I'll move Bobby up to stay with Judgment Bird because Bobby's wearing the gear for it. Other than that, we need to move Ferret into another department and swap out. Put Fatal over here. And get Fatal the brooch next. Alright, story time. This is for Piano della Luna. This abnormality was created with the ideas provided by Tumblebug backer Ere. An old woman with a piano at her side. Her eyes are unusually closed. She only nods instead of speaking, but on rare occasions she will faintly smile. Excerpt from a newspaper article. The world's greatest pianist, redacted, always gave her best performance when playing that sonata, her favorite piece. Many praised her excellent skill. Some couldn't even stay seated when she played the third movement because of the overflowing energy and madness that would come of her performance. In her now empty residence, from which she left for the moon, lies the piano she played since childhood, and shuriken heads which allow us to delve into her mind. Excerpt of audio record of employee redacted's counseling. I had to reread shuriken heads because I was like, wait, shuriken? I mean, we didn't see anything outstanding when we went to secure it. There was just some lady sitting there. It was like she had been waiting for us to come. What happened when one of us approached her? Well, that guy didn't know the first thing about art or music, but before we knew it, he was playing the first movement of that sonata. And the lady that smiled, to be honest, I don't think I'll ever get to hear a piano performance as beautiful as what I heard then, ever again. We never got to see that guy again. That's why you need my testimony, right? Because I played the third movement. I don't know how or why it makes you play. Your hands just move and you feel euphoric while playing it. Everything around you fades away. It's just you and the piano. After I finished playing, exhausted, I realized that my feet had been pressing down on... After I finished playing, exhausted, I realized what my feet had been pressing down on weren't petals, but severed heads. The moon represents the human psyche. They often say that the moon is beautiful, but when enough time has passed, when you look at it and you see what kind of face it truly wears, you realize you were madly in love with something so broken and shattered. In the end, we all become like the moon, all because we can't bear ourselves. That's interesting. I feel like I didn't get enough information from that. I'm sure it's from some kind of, you know, like bit of folklore or deep cultural lore or something. I just don't know. I don't know what that is. We're gonna have Fatal work with her though. I kind of want to do a I kind of want to see what the performances look like, actually, because it's 1, 2, 3, and then you get the third movement. It said the person that played 3 times died, or the person that played the third. I don't know. Oh, it's the Moonlit Sonata. And half HP gone. I knew about the half HP disappearing. That was in the manager's notes. Not attachment. We want to do repression training with Doomhauer. And we'll have Jax do the next performance. It started from the beginning. And I do see the severed heads at the bottom. Alright, we'll move Jackson there. Oh, nice! Fatal got the brooch already, goddamn. Alright, let's move somebody else in. Not Ferret. Ferret's already got the brooch. We'll move Julian. And see if Julie...
Hello.
Oh, hey! How's it going? It's Necro.
Yeah. I'm the guy in the facility.
You're in the facility. Oh! She turned to goo. She disappeared. And Julie is cranking out one of the most wild bits. Is this the part of the Moonlit Sonata I've never heard or something? Oh, she can't stop playing? She's just locked in forever?
Whenever you see a unique work animation, that's when you know you're cooked.
Well, I started this out in the beginning of the day. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna wing it. We'll see what happens. So
Always what I want to hear
she's
from
out.
my manager right before I get sent to my death.
She's out. Julie didn't die. No problem.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Easy game. Easy game. Yeah, she got stuck inside
Baby
for a second,
game.
but baby game even. Yeah, she got stuck inside for a minute, but she's out now, so it's all good.
Look at that trip though on that suit.
Her suit? She looks amazing.
Yeah,
Are you talking about this outfit? I think the outfit colors look really nice. I'm not a huge fan of it's got that like South Korean frock style to it, and I don't know. I just don't particularly care for it. To each their own, and that's not my own.
I mean, it's what was it? Nothing There has the skin suit. That's more the vibe.
That stands to reason. Yeah.
It's true.
See the game audio. I think you're a teensy bit loud for the stream, so I'm gonna turn you down a little bit. Your audio is usually completely fine, but how do I do that? There we go. User volume.
One of Discord's best features.
There we go. Perfect. It is one of Discord's best features. We're gonna have to find a platform that has equal or better features and doesn't need me to photocopy my taint and send them a copy of my genetic code.
Oh yeah, just send them a picture of Kiryu. That one of the most baffling decisions.
I'm not surprised. I mean, like, the only reason that the United States economy has grown at all this season, or this past year, is because of big tech investment, mostly AI, and one of the uses that they're really hoping to implement it on is surveillance.
You gotta harvest that data.
You gotta harvest that data. Alright, I gotta lock in. I gotta remember what the hell I'm doing.
You're letting White Knight build his coal. I think
That's not what I'm doing. I'm literally trying to avoid that happening because I was like, wait, Doomhauer's success chance dropped. I'm trying to push through multiple days. I'm stoked to see a new Abno though. It's been a while.
It's wicked.
Been a while since I got anything. What was the last new Abno I got? Was it?
Was that the piano lady? I don't remember.
Army in Black. I mean, the piano lady is brand new. I just got her this stream. That's what I was saying. Like, I'm stoked to have a new Abno to play with. We just did story time. While I was making that decision, I was muted. So I realized after I did the Radio Taiso, what was it? Greed told me that one of his roommates had gone to the he was like, well, I found out why one of my roommates hadn't checked in a while. They had had a stroke. And I was like, holy shit. And I was like, how old was he? Because, you know, that makes me a bit nervous hearing about people having strokes. And he said, well, that's the funny thing. He's 31. I was like, God, he's like significantly younger than me. I was like,
incredibly unlucky.
Oh my God. I need to start exercising. And then Greed claimed Hachio Taiso and I had to exercise. So after that, I was muted for like a good 15 to 20 minutes in the stream.
I can do that like 8 times in a row.
8 times in a row? Well, yeah, I mean, it's not particularly strenuous. You must be super fit. Yoked, even. Scared of,
Noon's still in, like, baby mode?
Noon events are baby mode, but if I lose, like, 5 clerks, oops. If I lose, like, 5 clerks, then everything, there's a cascade. Clerk down, and there's a cascade event, and everything falls apart. It's, the order of operations right now is, like, Big Bird breaks out and starts killing people in mass. Then, for some reason, I think when the second trumpet rings, it might be the first or the second trumpet, I don't know, but when a trumpet rings, Nothing's There breaks out.
I don't know, I'd have to look at his managerial guidelines again. I don't remember him being a clerk lover.
He doesn't care about clerks. I don't know why he's breaking out. The only thing that I can think of is it happens whenever we have a trumpet call. So, like, when the trumpet goes off, he seems to break out. That's the only thing that it's the only relation that I can find to him getting out. I hate it. I genuinely hate it.
It's because you don't have meltdowns, so...
Yeah. I don't have any meltdowns, but he still breaks out. Like, I can almost guarantee you, if Big Bird gets out and kills a couple of clerks, it's Jover. He's gonna get out.
It's cooked. You just gotta beat it.
It is. Yeah, that's... I don't like needing to keep a delegation of people right next to Nothing There's spot so that I kill them every... Like, I don't want to have to babysit his containment unit. It's annoying.
Yeah, I thought his was the he does the thing that he eats the person and takes their skin because it's a skinwalker, but I don't.
Yeah, that's the thing is like I mean I'll pause and I'll read you Nothing There's thing. The lower the working employee's fortitude, the lower the success rate. When an employee whose justice is lower than 4, the counter decreased, which he only has a counter of 1. The person who was in the containment unit was killed by Nothing There. Suddenly, it changed into them. The same instance occurred when another employee had panicked. When the work result was... hang on a second. I just love banning bots.
It's the best thing ever.
I just love banning bots. I gotta tab out for it, though. When the work result was bad, Loki was attacked and turned into Nothing There's shell. Employees of Fortitude level 3 or lower immediately panicked when entering Nothing There's unit. It's recommended that employees lower than Fortitude 4 never be sent to work with Nothing There. When Beatrix, who witnessed Nothing There's human appearance, fell into a panic, they became the new shell. At the same time, the cool path counter lowered. Oh, when the counter reached 0, Nothing There takes the appearance. Okay, so go ahead.
It's not Nothing There. It's a different. There's one of 2 things that are happening.
Okay.
One, Army in Black has a mechanic where he will try to lower the department of like all the counters. His whenever he escapes. Or it's your panicking employees. I forgot there's like 4 different types of panic types.
Gotcha.
Like there's
So,
one where they
full puff
try to
counter.
kill themselves.
Yeah,
There's one
Army
that
in
just
Black is
run.
breaking out based on clerks getting out. When the work result was bad, the counter decreased. Um, when an employee level 3 or lower encountered them while escaping, they go out of control and attack other employees. The same instance occurred when employees SP hit 0 due to Army in Black's attack. It doesn't say anything about Army in Black.
It's like you know how the
Causing a
clowns
meltdown.
work.
Mm-hmm.
You know how the clowns work and
Yeah, they lower
the
the
exploding
they try to
things.
lower the full puff counter.
He does a similar thing. He'll try to go around and just free everyone. I guess.
What an asshole!
He just loves it. Yeah, he is. So you get for having your clerks die. You gotta protect your.
I don't want to babysit my clerks. Free.
Yeah, the panicked employees. That one would be one to pay attention. I guess you're always paying attention that you never want your employees to panic.
Yeah, they're not dead when they panic, but it's a step away from death, so it is something I try to avoid at all costs.
What's funny that the 3 of the panic types are like they try to kill everyone else or themselves, and it's like, okay, you want to deal with that. And then the other one's like they lower cliff off counters. It's like, okay, and the guy immediately that can end everything.
Kill that guy. Just, yeah.
End execution bullet.
Go kill that guy. Straight up though, it's true. Mods remove 1 electron from every atom in his or every molecule in his body. Punishing birds, beating somebody off again.
Get him, bird.
Don't cheer for the bird.
Punishing bird's funny though.
The bird's creating problems for me. Stop briefing.
Yeah,
me.
I like that the rabbit team's like the super elite mercenaries. You just order them to kill punishing bird and they all die. And then Mio would be like, "What the fuck? Why did you do that?"
There are multiple times where I've sent in the rabbit squad to fight something and they all get wiped out. I think like if they were, I know they're not going to, but I think it would be funny if they were to slap achievements into this game to put an achievement in for having like in a single run through wiping out the entirety of the what is it? The entirety of that department, like the entirety of the bunny squad, like kill all, like have all of the call in the rabbits and have like a total of 250 some odd rabbit soldiers die. I think that would be really funny.
I like that they have. You saw it with the Red Mist fight. They have a lot of unique dialogue when you call them in for different things.
They do. I'm nowhere near Punishing Bird, and I can hear it. Like, it's like he's pecking me. He's pecking my fucking eardrum. Please shut up.
It's important that you know that he is loose.
I know he's loose. He's so obnoxious. Yeah, if I hadn't had you guys goad me into it, I definitely would not have taken him again. He's really annoying to deal with.
He's the corpse mascot. You gotta have him.
The corpse mascot.
Yeah.
Do we need one of those? Is that necessary?
Yes, it's very important. The stakeholders are not gonna invest if you don't have a mascot.
Oh my god, I think you might actually be onto something. God, please go back in your cage. If I could gun him down any other way,
well,
I would do
technically you
it.
can gun him down. He just will kill you.
Oh man.
Spooky ass tentacles.
Yeah, it's like a giant maw. He opens up a giant maw and eats you. Not ideal.
He's punishing you for your sins.
I deserve it, honestly. The brooch on this abno is pretty good. That you go gift. Moonlight brooch. It's HP, SP, success rate, work speed, movement speed, and attack speed all +1 on a brooch.
It's just everything +1.
Yeah, which is pretty good. Please go back into your cage. Fucking Christ.
Doesn't the coffin do something similar? Just like every stat +1.
Yeah, but that unfortunately the coffin, which I thought it was fantastic and amazing. I didn't know that Apocalypse Bird the wing takes up the same space. So there are multiple people who I had gotten the coffin, and I locked in the coffin, and then they didn't get the wing. I think Fatal is one of them, because Fatal's got the coffin and no wing, and I think you might be another one. There are multiple people. Ferret is one.
I don't know which one looks cooler. I like both.
I think personally I like the wing better. Yeah, I like the wing better. I think it would be really cool to get Big Bird's eyeballs, the black and the white wing combined with what is Judgment Bird's mask? Judgment Bird's like eyeball mask. Yeah, the eye covering. I mean, statistically, like those would be really good stats. Also, please fucking go back in. What in the actual shit? Keldy, just run away.
Punishing the sentence.
Keldy doesn't have that many sins. I know him. He's a good boy.
According to the bird.
He's a good boy. You can't trust that bird. Yeah, you are one of the ones that has the coffin instead of the wing. I think the wing, if you have both wings, I think it looks really, really cool.
It does look pretty epic. You're telling me you don't trust the birds that said that they would protect the forest and then killed everyone to protect the forest?
That's true. Yeah, I don't trust that bird. That is exactly what I'm saying. Please go back into your cage. Where is it even?
He's chilling.
I mean, seriously.
At what point is
and then I hear peck, peck, peck. He's all the way downstairs in the welfare team. What are you doing? All right, I'm just gonna end the day. Fuck the lob.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's one lob point.
Oh man, that's really obnoxious. I think I think I'm gonna ban the. I think I'm gonna ban the word stream boo.
Yeah, I don't think anyone is using that.
Yeah. Hey Falgrim, how you doing today? So far everything is going pretty well. We're on day 35. I haven't had any wipes. We did get one new abno, and it kind of looks like she has 3 boobs, which is pretty awesome. I do love boobs.
The boob abno.
I mean, please correct me if I'm wrong. Like, it looks like she has 3 boobs when you zoom in on her cage. I'll show you in a minute.
I don't remember looking at her that close.
No accounting for taste, I guess.
It's a cool abno. I just don't remember examining every pixel.
That's fair. That's fair, actually. All right. I don't think I need to fuck with anything except for moving Doomhauer to follow White Knight.
You have so many lob points. We could have had 294.
I do. I do have so many lob points. The lob points, I'm saving those until I get a new set of Aleph gear, and then I'm gonna hire a friend that's gonna be EX out the gate.
Wicked.
It is wicked. Where is Judgment Bird? There is Judgment Bird. You guys having Bobby? Good old Jarbo? Work with Judgment Bird?
Jarbeans. So where are the boobs?
The boobies? Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I almost forgot. Alright. We're zoomed in real tight here. Tell me that doesn't look like 3 boobs. It's got both arms are up.
It's either that or they're massive. Like 2 massive ones. Would be my assumption.
Yeah. Well, like, Falgrim is pulling me. Tell me what you see.
I love that one sin is like all the way in the welfare department.
Yeah, well, all of my abnos are shuffled up out the wazoo because White Knight is cooking. Yeah. That's right. I wanted to have somebody else working on getting a brooch, cause I'll send Necro. You'll be the one to go do it. And Cat's capped now. Cat can do whatever she wants. So I think we'll have Falgrim is gonna go give her a high five. That's movement speed and attack speed plus SP. I like that. I think we're gonna start trying to get this gift for as many people as I can. It does look cool too. Yeah. It's like the prison tattoo with the cheeks. Cobalt Scar also looks cool.
It's one of the, if you ever try to pick a fight with a person that has that ego gift, they'll probably rip your face off. Just never pick a fight with a guy that has a teardrop tattoo.
I, generally speaking, I don't pick fights. And if anybody accosts me, it doesn't really matter how wimpy or whatever, like how, it doesn't matter what they look like. If somebody accosts me and looks like they're like spoiling for a fight, I immediately, fold into a pretzel to try to make them smile, laugh, or otherwise leave me alone.
There's not a lot of good outcomes from fighting.
Yeah, generally I abhor violence, just not into it.
We gotta pump the energy stocks up to
stonks, that's true. We need stonks. Alright. Yeah, we'll send Cat to work with you. And then we've got Necro. Boobies. I bite them and make them get a tetanus shot. that is another strategy. That's the strategy I used in high school. When I was in high school, I used to go out of my way to try to frighten people by acting unpredictable and crazy. I at one point, I'm not ashamed of this. I'm not proud of it either. I'm just like glad I thought of it. There was a guy who was 3 years younger than me, but he was like triple my size. And when he was littler, because he was 3 years younger than me, when he was littler, I used to call him an 8th grader. Every single time I saw him, I'd be like, hey, it's the 8th grader. And, well, he got older, and he got significantly larger than he was before, and decided to take it out on me. So he came at me one time, and then I poked him in the forehead really hard with 3 fingers, and then screeched at him, jumping and flipping around, and making a lot of noise. And he panicked and ran away. It's like, all you gotta do is just... act like an insane person, and people will leave you alone. I just realized you have 150 health.
Yeah, because it's a lot of insect work.
It's a lot of HP.
Am I at Fortitude EX yet?
You're all of the characters in the facility have maxed out stats, except for Jobby. Jobby's been following White Knight around and leveling up everything except for Fortitude, I think.
So there's a video of a guy that tried to make lore accurate Bong Bong where he uncapped the stats, and whenever he ended the workday, that was like the limit for stat training. I think she had like 8,000 health at the end, and like a trillion attacks. Like you attack something, it just gets deleted.
Wait, I don't understand. What is like lore accurate Bong Bong? I don't know I don't know Bong Bong's
She's the
lore.
strongest employee.
Oh, okay. People
have just decided she's one canon character because she is a fighting.
Okay.
That's the lore.
I guess that's the lore is just that everybody thinks she's the best, and therefore she is.
It's like how you saw Yum Yum and that name activated something in your brain. So
it's true. That name absolutely
concept.
Activated something inside my brain.
They got some funny names in the name generator.
Yeah, I wish I had seen some of them earlier.
I think one of the ones you had in your list of 8 million fodder employees is like Juju Kirk. It looks like someone just fell asleep on the keyboard.
Yeah, it looks like, well, it also kind of looks like it could be the name of a chair that you would buy from IKEA.
True. Yum Yum is definitely the goat.
Yum Yum is fantastic. I need to use the toilet. Is Yum Yum the true MVP now? No, Boo Boos, you are the true MVP. I have to use the toilet, so I'm gonna be right back. Ah, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I want to make a bunch of progress today. I want to push the day forward.
All the progress.
It's true. I do actually want all of the progress. Not some. I want all of it. God fucking damn it, that sound. Please stop.
He's letting you know there's sinners that need to be punished.
Stop punishing me. Oh, one is... Oh, that's Punishing Bird. I was like, one of them is in there with Caldi. He's got it. Wait, that's Punishing Bird.
It's the guy. I was gonna say, I know one of the resets you did, you were definitely offered one of the ones you were missing on like day 40, whatever, so it's all RNG.
It is all RNG. And also the list gets... Fucking damn it, that sound. The list gets smaller and smaller every single time that we do a run, because every new abno we get eliminates that abno from the pool of potential abnos. So,
true.
My god, Punishing Bird, please. He's just beating Caldi in the face. Caldi, just get out of there.
One damage at a time, he'll get him.
Impossible. It's literally impossible for him to actually hurt anybody, but...
Oh, doesn't Paradise Lost also make them invulnerable to the damage that's less than 10? So it's even...
Yeah, Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost. Literally, no, it's healing him. He's beating him, but he's healing him because Keldy's absorbing the damage. He's following Keldy. I forgot about. That's all. That spells my doom. I forgot about White Knight. I went up and saw the flashing purple. Oh, we got it. He's fine.
I notice a running theme of any actual baby abno is like the worst thing ever.
I will never take the fetus. Nameless fetus is absolutely horrible. I've had Child of the Galaxy break out like twice, but I've never actually seen what it does when it breaks out.
Does he escape? I thought he I know he gets angry, he cries like a bitch.
I know he gets angry and he cries like a little bitch.
He's the crying app.
Yeah, I have seen that. I've seen him go out crying. I guess we'll have somebody downstairs because I want Mickey to be following that other one. I guess we'll have Julie go park over here, and then we'll have Ferret work with Schadenfreude. There we go. I think I've got just about everybody, like one person in each hallway. Just about.
Put everyone in the infinite hallway.
Everybody forever in the infinite hallway. Okay, it's perfect. He spawned right next to Schadenfreude's thing, but Fatal's in there with all of the. Oh yeah, he's dead. Fatal's got the Apocalypse Bird weapon and just immediately
beat him to death.
Immediately deleted him.
Oh, I see. Punishing Bird is still free.
All right. And we're done. I think I'm just gonna end the day because there's no reason to keep on, going. It's literally
if
punishing
everyone's capped,
-1 lob. Yeah. How much lob? I'm assuming the amount of lob that you get increases over time, right?
I think so.
Nameless fetus, no. Alaroon.
Oh yeah, you love that guy.
I hate that guy. Alaroon, we lost all of Alaroon's gear. But she's got some weird, she's got a weird breakout thing and she jumps all around the map, so I don't like it. We're gonna take all around helper. Cause I think all-around helpers, it looks kind of like Cube, but I don't remember it doing anything particularly bad.
He's just a little helper guy. Lob points do increase over time, and it's based on how well you do.
Oh, okay. So you mean like if I get an S rating, I get more lob points?
Yep.
Yeah, I have 317 lob points. That's a lot of lob.
It's a three times amount.
That's what's up. Alright, I think I need Falgrim just to do like one work with SP, because Temperance was the work we did last time. Get just one bit of SP work with you and you'll be done. Yum Yum is capped. I think that's it. Yeah, everybody except for Doomhauer is capped.
Time for Doomhauer to hit the weights.
But Doomhauer is on is currently on what's his name? White Knight duty. I could send Bobby. I guess I'll send Bobby to do White Knight, and then I'll swap that in so that Doomhauer is working on finishing up his health stat. All-around helper is a he.
So he's a little baby bitch.
Yeah, little baby bitch. I do like those glasses. Aesthetically, I think the glasses are really cute.
Glasses are cool.
Glasses are cool. Just like bald is awesome.
It's true. He also gives glasses.
Alright. Necro, you got that brooch. You've also got I don't know if I told you, you've got that, or if you saw it, you got the wing from White Knight too.
Yeah, I got the Paradise Lost. Now I'm
It's OP. You have the highest damage reduction out of everybody in the entire staff. Sake Drew, like Drew's the only one who has something that's close. Or identical rather.
More wings gooder.
It's true. I've heard that before.
You could say I'm a one-winged angel.
Hey, I have said Sephiroth multiple times while playing this game.
Yeah, I think that is actually a pronunciation that is acceptable.
Really, Sephiroth.
Yeah, I think there's Sephiroth, but some people just say Sephiroth. So
they were cooking.
It's true. Yeah. Ancient word that no one uses outside of the context of this game.
I mean, yeah, or the character Sephiroth. But yeah, it is
sounds really cool though.
There are a lot of the words in this game are really weird to pronounce. Feel like strange quotidian. To pronounce. Quotidian. That was the word of the day. Yeah. Quotidian. Oh, we do have one meltdown. That's because Bina's is the only place that doesn't actually have its Bina's spot is the only one that hasn't had the core suppressed yet.
You have to hit her into the Bina spot.
What's that?
I don't know. You gotta figure it out. You gotta find it.
What does that smell like?
Knowing her, metal.
Metal. That's true.
Yeah.
Like rust and blood.
They are robots. Netsag would smell like whatever
Enakeflin smells like.
He injects that straight into his veins every day.
That's what it's wait, that's not what Cognito.
I think Cogito's
Cogito.
That is a good question. What is the difference? I should know the lore.
It's
I think the Cogito is what they inject into your eyeball to make you an abno, and then Enakeflin is what
Enakeflin is what you extract from abnos. The E in PE boxes is enecaphylline. I read the user manual, the instruction manual that you sent me a while ago, and
the lore.
while I was cooking dinner. Oh, nice. Okay, so Jax has the scars now. Now I'll send
Scars are badass.
Fatal. Yeah, scars are badass. We're gonna send Fatal in to go get the Cobalt scars, and I'll send Jax in to work with Der Freischütz to get rid of this red shoes mouth, so that I can replace the red shoes mouth with the pipe. I was sleeping on the pipe. I had no idea it was so good.
I don't even remember what it does. I just know it looks really cool.
Yeah, it's minus HP and SP, but it's 10 movement speed, 10 attack speed.
That's
for a mouthpiece. That is really good, I think. Anything that gives you boosts to movement speed and attack speed are fantastic. It makes everything else easier.
Also, your combat employees and your work employees.
I think Schadenfreude is going to get out. Keldy is too far away to do anything about that one. Do I have anybody? Yeah. Yum Yum's in there. With the atrocity tentacle.
Oh, the naked nest, Exuvia.
No, not that one. But that's fair. I usually use atrocity is the thing I use to describe anything that looks like the bazooka. Yeah. Yeah, don't love that one. Don't even like it.
Pretty good.
Actually.
Does it not look? It doesn't have enough aura.
Oh no, I'm not talking about the sorry, I'm not talking about the atrocity cannon. I was talking about the ordeal. I hate dealing with that ordeal.
Yeah, the clowns are. I don't know why clowns in the universe are so strong. They must lift a lot of weights.
Well, I mean, clowns are kind of like a horror show, aren't they?
It's true. The manager's fear of clowns has birthed the strongest ordeal.
That could be it. I think you might actually be onto something. At the end, it all comes back to clowns.
It's true. Also, it kind of makes Welchers funny. It's like, what is this a concept for? It's the concept of vending machines. And it's soda.
I want to know how they turned a human being into a can of wheelchairs machine, though. Like, how did they? How did they do that?
You inject Cognito into their brain, and then if he really likes soda, he turns into a can of Welchers.
That's not a can of Welchers, a dispensary of Welchers.
They're just funny little guys that want to dispense Coca-Cola across the world.
It begs the question, though, like if they're turning into a can of Welchers, where are the cans coming from?
The vending machine.
Yeah, but like, wouldn't that be like the person's butt?
I don't know.
I guess they're not. I don't know how the process works exactly. Like, you slowly start to turn into a vending machine. Your body slowly starts to change. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to visualize how one would transform.
They do defy the laws of physics.
That's true.
That's what makes a wing a wing. They're the corpos that have harnessed these reality-breaking technologies to get a 2% increase on my stock return.
I need my stonks to continue to go up. You don't understand.
I don't care if this causes a black hole to appear in the lower income district and kills 37 trillion people. I need my 2 cents. Where we got
think about the savings.
The manager's gonna hit the reset button again. Think for the stakeholders.
Set our crypto machines up to continually print out crypto. And then put it into a time machine, and then you have an unlimited amount of crypto. Essentially, I mean, I'm only half kidding. I'm only half kidding. It's like the plot of the game. Okay, this is not ideal. We've got nameless fetus, silent. Yeah, nothing new.
Scarecrow's a little bitch.
I don't want to take silent orchestra because it's annoying to deal with. Scarecrow is a little bitch, and I'm definitely not taking nameless fetus. It's literally just the sound. Like, I never want to hear the sound of nameless fetus ever. Day 37, you can now do Tippereth's core suppression.
Yeah, it's like you wonder, it's like, how do they have a elite mercenary team on permanent retainer? And it's like, well, if we take these abnos, harvest energy, hit the reset button every time I stub my toe, infinite money glitch.
That is it. It is legitimately like what they did is they found an infinite money glitch. That's where I'm standing right now. I know that there's more to the story that I haven't seen. Oh yeah, this person, Jukruk.
It's one
JJUKKURUK.
It's like an anime name.
Jjakakuraku. Yeah, it is. It like I said, this looks like it belongs, like the U needs to have the 2 dots above it, but this does look like it belongs on the name of an IKEA chair. I should probably have one other person downstairs with the scarecrow. Okay, cool. Sioko got the tier. I need to lock in the cheek. And nice. Necro's got the brooch. Lock that in. I'm gonna unlock the Solemn Lament from the back, because if I do any kind of work that gives something on the right back at this point, it's probably gonna be better than that.
I don't think there's that many gifts that are on the right back.
Yeah, that's... I feel silly.
I mean, you could. The Apocalypse Bird guarantees the wing every time. You just need to bench whoever has Twilight.
Or take Twilight off of them and put something else on.
That's true.
Yeah, probably, but with the complexity, I was gonna say, with the complexity of the facility, I don't think it's really worth it to do Apocalypse Bird again. I just genuinely don't think it's worth it. It's a pain in the ass.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Why?
Do you want to know what the right back gifts are? It's literally just the 2 you've seen.
Oh, it's just the 2. These are the only 2? Holy shit. Yeah, so there's literally no reason for me to have locked it in. I feel stupid.
No real world use found for plus 6 HP.
Oopsie doopsies. Hey, you know, everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Shit, I think I'm gonna have to send... Alright, Yum Yum and... They can substitute. That'll be fine. They can sub in. That'll all be fine. Trying to get the cobalt scars. I'm literally just now doing work with people. Oh shit, I forgot to move. What facility? Bobby's all the way over here. I gotta send Bobby over here to work with White Knight. I got undone, fucked up.
Shit. Well, there's stat maxing, but the more important thing is you want the ego gifts that look cool.
That's true. I'm more focused on the stats, honestly. I think Falgrim already has the mouthpiece. Oh, I can't send you to work on the... I can't send you to work with Der Freischütz because I just gave you the buff. Oh, whoopsies. Holy shit. Oh, insight work is the only one with the very low chance. I just sent Syoko to work with Naked Nest.
Oh no,
And
the infection.
I don't think she got infected. I don't think she took enough damage to get infected.
Okay.
I will check, but yeah, I don't think she did. And Falgrim can do some attachment work here. Nice. Falgrim hit 140 fortitude. I guess the stat cap is randomized to some degree. Because the 136 seems to be like the base stat cap, but some people go up to 138, and I've seen a couple of people be up to 140. So it looks like the base stat ceiling is a little bit different depending on the character.
That's a good question. I don't know if it counts maybe it's because of the ego gifts or some other bonus that's like pushing it over the cap. That sounds like a calculator question. Someone on the wiki has played the game 300 times and figured out.
Somebody who's dove into the bowels.
They coded the game.
Yeah, dove into the bowels of the game or coded it. Yeah. Punishing Bird has escaped. Fuck my life.
He'll kill everyone.
It's that what's that? I can't remember the guy. The guy who's like the steward of Gondor.
Oh, you gotta blow the horn to let people know that shit's fucked.
The steward of Gondor was just the guy who was definitely not the king, but he wanted to be, and he's got that scene where he's like eating tomatoes in a really like disgusting looking way.
Oh yeah,
you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Like, but that fucking like guy. Oh my god, Keldy, it's not your fault, but oh my god, please run away from Punishing Bird faster.
Poke, poke, poke.
I just don't want to hear the sound. Anyway, yeah, that guy from that bit, whenever he goes, run, flee for your lives, he's like yelling over top of the, that's what pops into my head whenever a Punishing Bird starts doing his bullshit again.
As every Sephiroth tells you to go deal with this, like, I'm not falling for your tricks.
They really do try to get you killed. Dawn of Green. I really wish I could get more info on the ordeals.
It would be nice.
I think it would be cool. I want lore on the ordeals. I think the only bit of lore that I got from the ordeals was from the story where they're talking about it being like anarchophilan, or like it's part of the process of producing abnormalities, causes like the anarchophilan infusion process and the cogni infusion process causes them to like it causes the energy to like bubble up to the surface and manifests people's like nascent fears, and I think it's something like that.
They're failed abnormalities.
Yeah, an oopsie goof.
Whoopsie.
An ooh woo.
Bina's like, hey, check this shit out, and then summons all the clowns in the facility, and I'm just like, oh no.
Why did you do this?
Why?
I want Yum Yum. I want Yum Yum to get this ego gift, and she's been working with the Dreaming Current for forever and hasn't gotten it yet. But I really want this ego gift now that I see what it is.
Give me the. Isn't like bubble gum? It looks
it's
like
yeah. It looks like she's blowing bubbles. I think that's fantastic.
Would be wicked.
I shall try.
I mean, it is you get more information on what the ordeals are in the future games, although maybe I'm trying to think of which ones I don't remember, which would tell me that they don't get expanded on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to playing Library of Ruina. It is on my short list of video games that I will be playing.
It's really good.
I mean, you and I have hung out for years now, and you know how disinclined I am to play games on Steam or play games that don't have any achievements at all. But here we are, 80 plus hours into Lobotomy Corporation.
It's true. That's how good the game is.
That is how good the game is, and that is how much I care about my friends. This, you recommended this to me, and I think if it had been not necessarily anybody else, but I have had people buy me games before. It's just that every single game that you recommended to me last year was an absolute banger. Every single one, without fail.
Was Tales of Arise 2024?
Oh shit, but that wasn't, no, hold on a second. You didn't, that was 2025, but you didn't recommend that game to me so much as you,
oh, okay.
You told me outright, you were like, I don't know if you're gonna like it, and I don't think it's necessarily a really good game, but, you know, I want to watch you play it, and I think I got halfway through it, and I got halfway through it on private stream, and you were basically like, yeah, it's not that I really thought that this game was amazing or whatever. I just wanted to see you go through a lot of the bullshit that I had to go through to 100% this game.
Yeah.
All of that is to say that your record is perfectly clean and untarnished, in my perspective.
I bet Sifu never taught you this one.
I bet Sifu never taught you this one. You're almost as good as Yang.
That guy.
You're almost as good as Yang. It would be one thing if he just said it once, but the fact that he says it like a billion times during that fight.
Every time he gets hit, he says that.
Yeah.
That's what if you get into a fight, you should throw someone off. You just name random people they're almost as good at every time they punch you in the face.
Very, very fun game. Sifu was absolutely amazing. Hadtua. That's. I did make that joke for Hakmua.
There's a lot of characters that can.
Hadtua.
Hakmua.
Okay, we made it through day 37.
Fuck.
Yeah, we're 6 days in on today's stream, and I've still got time. All right, Silent Orchestra, Nameless Fetus again, and Blue Star. They really want to fuck my run. That's what it is. Dream of a Black Swan's not bad. Burrowing Heaven, I think, is no, and King of Greed, because Burrowing Heaven is one where it could give you, like with White Knight jumping around all over the place, we could get Burrowing Heaven right next to Schadenfreude.
That's a hard pass.
Yeah.
Burrowing Heaven is really cool.
Yeah, I think Dream of a Black Swan is the one that's the least egregious. How are you doing today, Fatal? It's an excellent first message of the day, I gotta say. Hadtua.
Do therapy on that thing.
Do therapy on that thing. Prescribe that thing some Enikaflin.
If she did that, I think the employees would not have been as upset.
Yeah, what is it? The safety team? Netzach was just like, yeah, everybody needs more Enikaflin. Just give everybody more Enikaflin.
That's my suggestion, manager, to fix the facility. Just give me more drugs.
Alright, now with 3 downstairs, I'm gonna shift Syoko downstairs. What is your gift? It's a hat that increases success rate and work speed. I don't love that. It's not a helmet though. So you can actually wear a helmet and a hat at the same time, which which I think is funny.
Looks like something a maid would wear.
Does it?
Yeah, like the, you know the maid thing that they
kind of looks like
But it's, like, green.
Deku's hair,
Oh, that's okay. Now it's cringe.
right?
His hair
Doesn't
looks
it?
stupid.
It does kind of look like Deku's hair.
You just need like a full frog outfit. You can cosplay Deku.
United States of Smash you.
I don't know if the United States still exists in the Ocarina.
So I think it's saying, Fatal's saying they're hearing double. Are you hearing double of my voice, or are you hearing double of Necro? Because I've done a stream one time before with Greed in the audio, but I want to make sure that we're not getting a bunch of double audio. Because on mine, I can see my mic light up. Oh, you are yeah, you are actually hearing two people. That's Necrosis, and you're meant to be hearing Necro.
Yeah, that would
and
be
me. If I was talking to
almost an audio
Necro by
text.
myself, and y'all were just listening to me talk to Necro, that would be, I think, psychotic. I don't want to do that. So, in the Discord for friends, for like people who are who like I know in real life and I know I've known for years, are able to join in and chat with me while I'm streaming.
Now that would be a funny bit to do for a LobCorp stream. You're just role playing what it's like to use an ego gift or a weapon.
Yeah, and
Just constantly schizoing out.
posting. Yeah. Yeah. No. None of that. None of that. No. But you are meant to be hearing two people, Fatal. I'm glad that the audio is not coming through incorrectly, because if you were hearing me or a Necro twice, that would be unintentional and something that I need to fix. And god damn it, I did it again. And where is... Okay, there you are. What did you move this time? Oh, Old Faith and Promise. He's always moving around. I've got to get somebody up there. Doomhauer was working with Judgment Bird, but we had another person that I had shifted, and I can't remember who. It was Bobby. So I'm gonna have to send Jobby all the way up here. Perfect. It is good to get that out of the way now, because if I forget, then everybody dies.
True. What's the worst thing that could happen?
Everybody dies, and I have to restart the day.
Yeah, but how does that impact the stakeholders?
Negatively. I'm less efficient than I would otherwise be, so therefore it's in the stakeholders' best interest for me to work as efficiently as possible.
It's a fair point.
Yeah.
That'll make us more money.
I'm smart. I've got big juicy wrinkle brain. Need to get that positive anakaflin so I can power the machine, so that I can get more anakaflin to power the machine.
Oh, is that what they're calling NetSec now? The machine?
The machine? No. I do appreciate what you just did, but yeah. Like, no, I was talking about powering the facility. Like, aren't they, that's like the main thing that they're using the positive anakaflin for, right? They're sinking a massive portion of the energy that they get by performing this work with the abnormalities, so that they can continue to run the forever cycle of time hell to continue making energy so that they can continue the cycle. I don't know why they're doing it yet. I'm sure it's something that I'm gonna find out, but for now...
When you explain it like that, you make the manager sound like a crazy person.
I mean, the manager is a crazy person.
It's true, he's a psycho.
An absolute clicked on Dare Freyschutz's ability and firing another bullet off into the void.
Quick, put the gun filter on.
I'm gonna get in trouble over here with fucking White Knight again. Nikki up there. You over there. Everybody's spread out. I didn't spread people out before the event popped, so I gotta do it now. Go work with Big Bird, please, so that we don't have a jailbreak.
Just let Big Bird protect the forest. What's the worst that could happen?
Just let the perfect food cook.
I remember those guys. Need more energy.
I need this bubblegum thing on Yum Yum immediately. I need it yesterday. How do I have 3 wings and that's a 2% chance, and I don't have the bubblegum, which is a 6% chance?
They put all the RNG in the cosmetic portion of the game.
I need it on Yum Yum, and I need it immediately.
I wish that was a mod, if it removed all the stats, but you could pick whatever gift you wanted, just to fashion max.
That would be pretty fantastic. Honestly, one of the features that I want the most out of anything else in the game is I want the ability to save my beans and pull from a subset of beans that I custom created. Just like in XCOM, there's that thing that you can do where you April Fools. It's not April yet. Fatal. It's way too cold to be April. But
it's an eternal April.
I would love it if I could do what I did in XCOM and just create all of my friends and then have it automatically pull from a group of friends. Instead of clicking the random button and then having a bunch of random chuds.
Except Yum Yum, Yum Yum, Yum Yum.
Except for Yum Yum. It is a bunch of random chuds and like 1 or 2 really good people. I think Cat literally can't die fighting against Scarecrow.
Those are dangerous words to say on lobotomy court.
I mean, when I feel like I get clipped by you all the time because it's like whenever I said I don't give a shit about achievements on Steam, I basically got clipped because I said I have to say the words in the correct order. I don't give a shit about Steam achievements.
It's like if you quote someone, but you just pull a bunch of words they've said throughout their entire life. It's still something they've said. I think that's how that works.
Not incorrect. That's not incorrect. So obnoxious. Get out of here, punishing bird. The game has been stuttering significantly less since I doubled my RAM. I forgot that this computer uses DDR4, and I think the main thing that has everybody up in arms and kind of freaking out about the RAM situation is that DDR5 RAM is going up by like 800%. DDR4 RAM has not seen a like ridiculous price increase, I think. That's to say, like, it's not that bad. It is the advantage of being a poverty gamer. I use that term hyperbolically, of course. I'm not actually in poverty. The computer's in poverty. The computer's just really old. Necro. Gun it down. Stupid clerk. Why would they do that? They yearn for death. Strapped to the wall.
They just want to make the clerk
quietly.
lover abnos happy.
Kill me.
They work at LobCorp. It's not shocking.
Shit. One of them is working on Schadenfreude. Red Shoes has escaped. Where is Red Shoes?
Red Shoes is going to kill everyone.
Where is Red Shoes? I knew exactly where it was. Okay, I see. Der Freischütz, if I might.
Der Frisch gunned down.
The Red Shoes are no longer escaped. Just Der Freischütz just shot her in the back of the head.
Just shoot him.
Oh, it's funny. End the workday.
I knew you could do it.
I knew I could do it too, but I appreciate that I wasn't the only one who believed in myself.
I feel like the 1000th time in the time loop that you hear that probably doesn't feel as good.
God damn it. Express train to hell, luminous bracelet, and behavior adjustment.
The train yearns for the facility.
Luminous bracelet, I guess.
Hey, train!
I don't think I'm ever gonna take the train again.
He's the run-ender of all time.
He's one of the abnormalities of all time. I'm not a huge fan. Not a huge fan. It did make for some pretty fantastic content. But it does eventually get really tedious and frustrating to deal with. So I was glad whenever I started a new game and didn't have to deal with that anymore. Okay. We're just gonna start the day. What is the quest that I have that's not active right now? It's complete the day with every abnormality currently within the facility at the maximum observation level. Yeah. So that means I need to get... We're on day 39 right now. I've got one more day. And then I could roll back.
Yeah.
If I was looking to get more abnormalities. It's just kind of blowing me away that I've been playing for as long as I have, and I've gone through, used the recycler as often as I have, but still can't seem to find the last... I don't know, like 2 abnos.
They really should have had a thing that was like
prioritize abnos that that you have never seen before. Yeah.
Well, once you get enough of them, they're like, okay, we'll give you the ones that you're missing.
Yeah, it would have been cool, but alas, they did not do that.
Just got a memory repo until we get it.
That's true. I mean, I could just memory repo and go again. It is just mildly obnoxious to memory repo whenever there's really nothing wrong with my facility. Like there's no real reason to memory repo except that I'm just searching for the last couple of abnos.
I mean, Bina asked you to, so that's a good as reason.
Therefore, I have to.
I guess the only question is what day is the most efficient to reset on?
Well, I mean, I could reset. Oh, nice. Jobby got the wing. Awesome. So I can swap Jobby now with Doomhauer. It's wild to me that Doomhauer has done more work with Judgment Bird than Bobby has with White Knight, and Bobby still does. Like I don't think anybody in the facility has the headband, like the gift from Judgment Bird.
Oh yeah, I guess he did. I thought his is like a blindfold because Justice is blind.
Yeah,
Kind of like
is.
a sound of a Star has the same look.
Yeah, you could be the first. I think you did have it at one point, but it was back in the day whenever I was recycling people's things. All right, I have to wait until Bobby has full HP before I can send him back.
Oh, I got lost in the time loops.
Yeah, it probably did. I don't know how decent the other folks would be. All right, I think I can return this now. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my god. The fucking cancer bracelet ended a day. Oh my god. But all three of the items that were on offer were trash.
It was the least annoying one.
I had no good options.
How many lives have been lost to cancer in LobCorp?
I mean, it depends on the source, I think, right? Because like some of the cancer is probably caused by, or like some of the abnormalities cause cancer. They kill you in various ways, but also cause cancer. God damn it. And we had gotten, Bobby had gotten the wing too. So we lost the wing that we had gotten with Bobby.
It's Joker.
So stupid.
Just want to fashion max with my abno gifts.
That is what I've been doing. Although it's not really necessary.
Yeah, but they look cool.
That's true. The rule of cool. Yeah, so I guess
maybe you want to swap Paradise Lost around.
I guess I'll finish this day because the next, like, tomorrow is the last day that I have that I could do, like, that I could get a new abno. So I finish this day, and then I think the most efficient day to reset one would be after I see the abnos that are on offer at the end of today. Because if there are no new abnos at the end of today, there's no reason to do the next day. So I just repo.
To the time loop again.
Back to the loop. Fucking luminous bracelet. Alright, we just gotta pick it up with somebody who's at full health and then get them to put it back immediately. Seriously though, what an obnoxious. I mean, I think all of the items are more obnoxious than the abnormalities. I really wish that you could have a facility that is just full of abnos, rather than being forced to take the items.
And the best thing, there's like a randomizer mod, I think. Maybe there's a way to adjust it to rules, but...
Yeah, but, you know, we're playing modless.
That's true. mean, shelter is an item. That shelter's the good.
Shelter is an item that shelters... Who?
The shelter.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, the shelter is good. It is good. I never said it wasn't good. It is good.
But it's not as cool as...
It's not as cool as any of the abnormalities. Any of them. One sin is cooler than the shelter.
Okay, you named like one of the coolest ones. Do you see the shit he pulled on White Knight? He summoned like lasers from heaven to kill that guy.
That's true. Sorry.
The only one thing could be cooler is if we had a skateboard. What about Nameless Fetus? Nameless Fetus is cringe.
Yeah, I would rather have an item than Nameless Fetus. That's not fair, though. You named literally the most obnoxious abno in the entire game.
Shit.
I don't think anybody likes having Nameless Fetus in their facility, like, at all. He's literally the worst.
We gotta get all the magical girls to the facility for the lore.
All at the same time?
Yeah.
I mean, nobody told me this, but I'm pretty sure that nobody actually told me, but I'm pretty sure that there are only special interactions with, I think the only, like, I mean, there are a couple of minor special interactions, but the only thing that actually causes, like, a boss to manifest is the burbs, right? I mean, White Knight, I guess you could consider White Knight is technically a boss as well, but the only interaction between two abnormalities that causes, God fucking damn it. Punishing bird.
I just want the magical girls to all be together. That's
yeah. I would probably do it if there was an interaction. That's what I'm getting at. If there was some kind of a special interaction, I think I'd do it.
They summon Cube and then he just kills you.
I don't think that's what Cube does.
Honestly, I guess Cube is the closest to the manager.
Cube, like,
he literally is farming.
Spoiler warning for anybody who's never seen Madoka, but like Homura kills Cube like a billion times, super easily. And then I mean he just keeps reproducing or like keeps manifesting more of himself, but she still killed him a bunch, and he's got all that power.
Killing if the guy keeps respawning?
Yeah, I think so. Destroyed the puppet body that it was using.
I guess it gets weird, like, are you killing the abnormalities? They just keep coming back.
That's fair. That's actually really fair. Okay, Army in Black broke out of containment. This is where shit gets weird.
Time to gun him down. Army in Black's gonna fuck you up.
Okay, Big Bird is out also.
Nothing there, yearns to escape containment.
Yum yum, get to work. Alright, so the sweepers are cooked.
Sweepers are cool. They have like their own special execution animation. I don't. At this point, they're not even threatening.
Yeah. All right. Now you guys. All right, we gotta get Big Bird. Doomhauer needs to get out of this section of the facility. And then we need to have the people who are not marked by Big Bird. Where is Big Bird?
He's probably spawn camping a door.
He literally was in a door.
He knows this facility inside and out.
Punishing Bird? How'd you get all the way downstairs? Insane.
He just flies.
Babysitting and making sure that literally anybody who's marked does not. Nope. Doomhauer, get out of here. Oh, fucking Christ. Doomhauer sprinted full speed into, and this is why this facility is really frustrating, because literally all it takes is for one little section of regular bozos like clerks to die. And that's it. Like, it's fucking game over, because Big Bird gets out and just decides to instantly kill Doomhauer. Like, I took Doomhauer out of the zone that Doomhauer was in, out of the black, but is it once he marks somebody, it doesn't matter where they are in the facility, they will sprint into him and commit suicide? That's some bullshit.
He charms them. I think that's what it does.
That's some bullshit. Big Bird gotta eat too. I mean, I respect that, Falgrim, but he is eating me, and that I don't respect.
It's when he shakes his lamp, they move towards him.
Yeah, I know. I've seen him shake. So I've seen him shake his lamp.
If you put them in the shelter, that drops the debuff.
He was too far away from the shelter, I think. Yeah, it wasn't happening. I genuinely, literally, any of the abnos that have an insta-kill mechanic, I hate them. I hate them.
Isn't that like 90% of them? That's like every abno in the game.
I hate them. I hate them all.
If you drink orange juice instead of Monster Energy, can of Welchers unleashes their auto get attack. Like, that's... welcome to welcome.
Yes. Listen, you're not wrong. I get that.
I mean, that's Gebra's whole thing. I agree with her completely. You should just kill all of them.
Yeah. Kill them all. I mean the ones that in combat, whenever you're actually engaged in fighting them straight up, have a mechanic that causes you to just get instantly killed. Losing control. Like, it's different if it's like the Clouded Monk, for example. Like the Clouded Monk,
well,
I could do a shimmy shift and go around him.
He also, if you're tanky enough, you can survive that. It's not an insta-kill. It just does a shitload of damage.
Huh.
I think nothing there is the same way. Like his the goodbye slash, I think you can survive that. It's not. It looks like an insta-kill, but
it certainly does.
Yeah, that would probably be better for game design, but welcome to abnos.
I'm just saying is all.
That, or if they were more like King of Greed is a good one. She instantly kills you, but it's like
it's
kinda have
really
to go out of
obvious
your
to
way.
avoid. Yeah,
Do
you
not
have
jump
to go out of your way.
directly
Yeah.
near their mouth.
Yeah, well, you have to not be paying attention, and that's one of the things. Like, I don't mind the abnos that have a mechanic that will kill you if you are not paying attention. But when there's an abnormality like Big Bird, that once it's out, if it tags somebody, you have like 30 seconds to kill it, or it's going to suck that person off and suck the soul straight out of their asshole.
I love the wiki info is you have 40 seconds or 2 lampshades. So if he just decides to kill you, I guess you're dead. What does that mean?
And that's really annoying. That's really obnoxious. I don't like that. Personally, I think that sucks.
We need more execution bullets. Just get all the clerks.
I straight up, I'd nuke the facility and delete all the clerks in the very beginning of the day, if I was allowed to, if I could. I would absolutely do that. I would also nuke the containment unit that has Punishing Bird in it.
I think he would counterattack you, do 9 trillion damage.
He eats the nuke, and then it's like that movie Armageddon, where you had the guy does the explanation where it's like a firecracker, it'll burn your hand, but if you close your fist, it'll blow your hand off. Maybe that'll be what's happened. I just want to be able to mute specifically him, so that I don't have to hear it anymore.
He's trying to lull you into a reacting to his suppression.
I will never do it. I think there was the first time I did it, I was like, wait, someone's dead. What the fuck? And then the second time I did it, I zoomed in and watched really closely, and I was like, oh, he literally just eats you.
Yummy.
Shit. And both of these, Funeral of Dead Butterflies and Scarecrow Searching for Wisdom, break out when you do work with them.
Yeah, then there was at least one day you had like Butterfly break out like 17 times.
Yeah, there was one of the days where Butterfly just spent more time out of his cage than in, because I was farming him for Anacaphylline. I need that Anacaphylline.
I need more energy.
Okay, cool. Fatal's got the Cobalt Scars now. So I think I'm gonna send Fatal to go get the pipe now. God damn it. It's not the button I wanted to press.
Scarecrow. He yearns for wisdom.
He's cooked. I also kind of just want to know, like, I want to have all of the information on the abnos that are Aleph level abnos, so that I can watch a video or look at something without spoiling myself. I want to be able to look at information or secondhand knowledge about the game without spoiling myself, and I've been really good about that.
It's true.
But I want to know, like, I want to see like a tier list of the Aleph weapons. Like, I want to know what the other people who are playing the game think of different weapons, and know like what the options are.
I mean, so sadly the tier list would be Twilight, and then everything else. Just one of the weapons is just infinitely better than.
Yeah, no, I know that one is like an absolutely best in slot. Like, you should have somebody wear it who's got like really good stats. But I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, there's got to be something. I don't know. There's got to be something.
True.
All right, so
I mean,
two things have to happen. Here, we need to have this because what is about to happen is we're about to have a shit show. People are gonna die. Clerks are gonna die. I mean, sorry,
True.
I misspoke. They're not people. Clerks aren't people. No, I'm like it's very annoying that I have to do this now, but I'm going to pivot everybody into one of the side rooms and have everybody else set up to take out. We don't have any more Aleph Abnos, with the exception of White Knight. We don't have any more Aleph Abnos. Okay, so that means everybody go up here and prepare to beat the ever-loving shit out of Big Bird when Big Bird gets out.
Beat him to death.
True.
I think the only issue I can think of with a tier list of weapons is it really does depend on what abno you're fighting.
True.
Due to how the resistances work.
Yeah, Big Bird's out. Literally took like 2 seconds.
White Knights, White Knighting.
Literally decided to immediately got out and did the lantern twice. Did you see that shit?
2 layup shakes.
He literally got out and he animation canceled the first lampshake and got a second lampshake off and killed Doomhammer.
He saw that he was about to be jumped.
And this is... Jesus fucking Christ. This abno is so obnoxious. That's so dumb. I can't think of how I'm supposed to handle this if he just decides I die. He's just like, oh yeah, you're gonna die. God damn it! I hit the wrong button and quit the game. I feel like I'm fucked. I feel like I fucked myself. It's so annoying. Jeebus Christ. I honestly don't know what to do. If I have everybody there ready to kill him and he just decides, like, he comes out and he's like, oh no, you're instantly dead. Like, he comes out and immediately put a mark on Doomhammer and then immediately after putting a mark on Doomhammer killed him. I don't know what are my options? What am I supposed to do against that? There doesn't seem to be a counter.
They want you to embrace the glorious manager mindset of, oh, someone died, fuck them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I mean, this is why the deathless playthrough is obnoxious.
Well, I also I'm kind of at a position where, like, wait a second, so I'm just I'm just completely fucked with this setup, because with Army in Black pops, but Army in Black is manageable. Big Bird pops, and there's literally nothing I can do. If he just decides to like, he's going to mark somebody the second they get out, and it's an instant kill. He just eats you. I didn't see any damage number comes up.
If the enchanted person reaches him, he just eats them.
That's so fucking obnoxious. I can't even describe to you how frustrating that is. It's aggravating. It is aggravating on an entirely separate level. I don't want to have to do this every single time there's a noon event. I have to fucking deal with Big Bird just deciding to kill somebody. So one of the issues with that idea, Falgrim, is that, like, if he decides to do 2 lampshakes, that's it. That's just it. That person is going to sprint at maximum speed, which is it's 130 plus % speed, directly into Big Bird's mouth. And I can't kill him fast enough.
So one option, only use long range weapons against him, so you have time to react to the charm.
I mean,
that's like literally the only advice I see that someone gives that would work. Because the melee, any melee weapon, he'll do the charm and they just instantly die. You have no time to react to it.
But I thought the lampshade marks somebody, not instantly puts them into his mouth.
So you saw what he just did, where if you have a melee weapon, he decides to charm the person in front of him, and he does the 2 shakes, they just die. But if they had a long range weapon and they're on the other side of the hallway, you have some time to do something. That's the.
So wait, if somebody is charmed and standing next to him, they just instantly die?
Yeah, I think that's what happened. He just.
It's not that if somebody's charmed and they stand next to him.
If they
he
are
needs
in
to
front
lampshake
of him
again.
and possessed.
If they're in front of him and possessed, they just instantly die. Okay. That is annoying, but it is more manageable. And then he does a second shake and pulls somebody in. So literally, it's got to be everybody who has ranged weapons. Melee weapon people can't engage with the fight. That is more manageable. It's still really annoying. I still hate him. But I can actually deal with that.
The part I don't understand is the wiki says like every 20 seconds he uses the lamp that charms them, and then after about 40 seconds he will make the possessed person walk towards them. That was like in the span of 5 seconds that Doomhauer died.
That's what I'm saying. He instantly killed him. That's not what was described to me.
He's bending the laws of reality.
I mean, I get that we're in a time funnel or whatever, but it's just, man.
Big Bird just backwards long jumping against this containment unit to build up momentum the second he gets a.
It's just so obnoxious. Big Bird, gun him down, just instantly cut off his feet, kill him.
That should be an option with red shoes. You should be able to cut the employees' feet off so they live.
What?
That's what happens. That's the fairy
yeah,
tale
but they wouldn't be able to perform their duties anymore.
Yeah, but they'd be alive.
To the company, they'd still be. To the company, they'd be useless.
Oh, true. Just
if I'm gonna expend the effort to keep one of my agents alive, they better be able to do work after they're done. They better be able to show up for the next shift.
Didn't Gevra beat the shit out of you? And she's a you've seen her body. She's
Say
like
what?
100%. Gevra's like 90% prosthetics, and she pulled all that shit off.
Yeah, but there's no. It's not like in XCOM where there's an option to like juice people up to do that. That's not an option.
LobCorp
right.
2, I hope they add that.
Bobby just got the wing.
Because that would have to be cheaper than hiring a new employee and training them. Just if someone loses a limb, here's a robot arm.
Shit.
Also look cool as hell.
That would look cool as hell. I fucked this up. I was not 100% ready for it. This is not nearly as dangerous as the middle one is. Just get him a sci-fi Professor X wheelchair. That I would do that. If I could, I would do that. I was having Yum Yum. Oh, Yum Yum is working with White Knight. All right, yeah, nothing there is out.
Time to bees is.
Need Mickey to work with Big Bird. Okay. Got him back in containment. Freaks me out every time he's out. He's killed me so many times. It's scary. He's spooky when he gets out.
He is one of the strongest ones when fully powered up.
Terrifying.
Hello. Goodbye.
Hello. Goodbye. Stay a while and listen.
How may I help you today? He says right before shooting you in the head with the flash shotgun blast.
Manager, 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 manager. We need to seriously talk about figuring out how to kill the manager.
That's true. That's I think nothing there would agree with you. Should kill that guy.
Alright, we've got a red noon this time, which is significantly less dangerous than the other noons. Like, I think literally all of the noons, this is the easiest noon.
And then that's the big clown.
Yeah, well that's it's a noon event, not a dusk. So it's baby bullshit.
Even the smaller little bitch clown.
Indeed.
Where did they send their scariest clowns on the first level?
Alright, where is it? Huh?
He's hiding his shy.
He is literally, look at this, he's hiding inside of the door. You see the screen is red?
Yeah,
Delta Zero is...
He knows that you can't handle this facility. I better stay in my circus or I'm good.
Two of them spawned downstairs, right in the room with Cat. Necro's got another one, and then the other one is down there. So I think that's all of them. That means we can actually make it through the day today. Yay!
Progress.
I hate Big Bird. It didn't take me very long. Didn't take me very long. Very cool looking Abno, but I really don't like losing control of my characters. I really, really don't like that. But
Yeah,
I'll take the win.
Like the idea of his mechanic is way cooler if it was like a knowledge check and not just like, well, don't ever melee ever in any video game.
Yeah, it's what is it? What was it? Tales of Arise is another one of the games where I played it for a enormous amount of time and came to the conclusion pretty deep into the game because I had only been playing Alphen. What was his name? Not Alphen. Al. I'd only been playing Al.
I think Alphen was his name, yeah.
Oh, was it Alphen?
Yeah.
And Sinon. And I had only been playing Alphen the entire game. I was doing the anime protagonist thing. And then I switched over to one of the ranged characters briefly for like a minute just to try it out and see what it looked like. And it was infinitely easier and so much better and so much smoother. And it really comes down to like the answer to playing every video game, like ranged is just better in every way.
It's just the character with the gun. They're the most dangerous. It's just, it's unfortunate.
The great equalizer. Gun. Alright, so we did get a new Abno. It's a backer Abno, though.
Shit.
Yeah.
Mina doesn't care about those.
She doesn't. I've only got a couple of spaces left, though. And I don't know if I can... I think I could rewind from 40 to 41 to 45. I could rewind to get new Abnos, but I don't know how many Abnos I will get. I think when I got to this point in the last playthrough, it was like I had yin and yang, which I got like forced into picking.
Oh yeah, it locked
yang.
you out of an extra choice.
Yeah, exactly. So I didn't actually get to choose a second Abno. All right, gotta assign somebody downstairs. Doomhauer can stay right there. And now that Bobby has the wing, I wanted to I wanted to see if I could get the eye thing with Bobby, but I'm gonna send, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna send Bobby up here to see if Bobby can get the thing from, oh no, he switched places with Judgment Bird, so Judgment Bird's over here now. And I'm gonna send Necro. You're going downstairs to engage with the new Abno. I don't know what it is. I kind of hoped that it's the slime Abno. It's not. It's a tree. It's got a little face.
Well, I guess the question is when you do the memory repo. Because you can't, was it day 41 you wouldn't be able to go back because it's...
Yeah, if I finish this day, if I finish this day, I can't memory repo until 45. Because it'll be a new memory repo day. Oh, you look so happy. Oh. This looks like another Aleph Abno. We'll get its name. World Tree.
Ah, Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil. Yeah, it's a WoW Abno.
Wow.
Wow. A bud sprouted on the upper part of the World Tree when Maxwell finished work with it. Maxwell was blessed by the World Tree and enjoyed increased work speed and SP.
That sounds purely beneficial.
When repression work was performed, the counter lowered. When another while the World Tree was not being worked with, them. 5 buds had sprouted, which strikingly resembled... What the fuck?
That sounds pretty bad.
That sounds horrible. Why? Why?
Look, it's a trade-off for you receive +2 work work speed, I receive, you die.
I get to eat your face. Where is White Knight? There you are.
Look, we ran the math. This is just the most efficient way to get energy. Wind power
Trust
is just
me.
not it.
Okay, so, when 5 buds had sprouted on World Tree, it turned dark. Blank secretes a contagious and highly fatal toxin. They need to be immediately removed and decontaminate the area. God damn it. So I guess, and it's only got one Quillpoth count. It's got one Quillpoth counter. So World Tree is like, you will be held liable for this. I think I might wanna just repo now.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of this timeline.
I genuinely, I don't know, like, if I ignore World Tree summons people and blesses them, and then forces, like, it forces me to have them commit suicide. This seems like a really, really bad Abno to have. Hypocrisy is the helmet that it gives, which is just HP and SP.
It's weird that there's 2 tree Abnos and they both have the same gimmick.
I do like the armor. I like that armor a lot. That looks really, really cool. And the weapon looks awesome too.
Oh, he does cool.
Yeah, that looks really awesome. I don't like this Abno. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is a garbage mechanic, and I hate it. And I don't want this thing in my facility.
I don't like.
It's the World Tree my ass. It's called Parasite Tree. That's the name of it. Parasite Tree.
It's like the name he gave himself versus his actual name.
Yeah. So a bud sprouted on the upper part of Parasite Tree when they finished work with it. Maxwell was blessed by Parasite Tree and enjoyed increased work speed. When another abnormality escaped, the Quillpoth counter lowered with a low probability. When 5 works with other Abnos were completed while the tree was not being worked with, the counter lowered. When the counter hit 0, Parasite Tree summoned employees to its containment unit to bless them. When 5 buds had sprouted on Parasite Tree, it turned dark and blessed employees panicked. After some time, stems ripped through them and turned them into saplings, which strikingly resembled the abnormality. This is just... I think this is a run ender.
Yeah, that one.
I think this is a run ender. I need to remember the number, D04108. We're gonna rewind the memory repository to day 36. Still
It's
in
so
toddler mode. Are you kidding me, Fatal? This is in toddler mode.
It's so funny that every tree-related abnos, like, yeah, we're going backwards, so I'm not dealing with this shit. You see the word bless and you're immediately like, get the fuck out of my facility. You have to leave,
Yeah,
sir.
well, we've done the blessing thing before. Blessing my ass. Yeah, employee assignment needed. I gotta shove somebody downstairs. Unfortunately, that means we lost a lot of the gifts that we had painstakingly gained. But whatever. It's worth it to not need to deal with that. Well, I think we got a couple of wings. We got a couple of chicken wings, and that's about it.
Hell yeah. Like I said, the gifts are only really important for the cosmetics.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know, the wing is pretty based. I think it's awesome.
But it's because it looks cool.
Gotta bounce for a bit. All right, I'll see you later, Falgrim. I'm gonna be ending the stream here in an hour and change, because today, my partner and I are gonna do something together. But I will see you later, Gator. If I'm quick, I think I can probably force the game forward without needing to deal with White Knight too much.
True.
I don't have anybody in position. I mean, I have somebody in position who could do work with White Knight and not take any damage, but I'm having Jax do work with White Knight right now.
Gotta build a whole team just that handles White Knight. Put one person in each facility. So you never need to pay attention.
White Knight is one of the abnormalities of all time.
I like that he doesn't need to move since he's already blessed people, but he just feels like it.
Yeah, he wants to bless everybody.
He just loves moving.
Come feel my essence through the fog. Jesus Christ. Thwap, 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 thwap. Kelby literally upstairs for weeks just having this shit pecked out of his head.
Bonk, bonk. You will pay attention.
Unbelievable. You can't make me.
Suppress the bird.
Alright. Gotta get everybody nice and spread out. This is the spot that's the most difficult, because if something gets into the wrong place, it just becomes a huge pain in the butt to suppress. The downstairs facility is just so big.
Central Command is the worst.
Yeah, I'm really glad that for the next section in the facility they actually toned it down a bit, because goddamn, it's a lot.
Make a department that's 2 departments because there's 2 people that work there.
Oh man. It was cool though. Like if I had gotten World Tree earlier on and I didn't have the other mix of bullshit that I have, I don't think I would have necessarily minded World Tree, but like I already have too much bullshit in the facility to deal with.
I don't like either of the tree. I would not want to deal with either of the tree abnos at any point.
For the love of God, why do you follow Keldy everywhere and peck him? Leave him alone.
Peck away. Punish
Stop.
the sinners.
No.
Existence is a sin. Peck,
Leave
peck,
Keldy alone. Leave my friends alone.
Resisting arrest is a sin.
Oh, we got the bubblegum.
Bug.
The run is no longer cursed. Stop.
The bubblegum will attract the remaining abnos to us.
I hope we get baby abnos. I'm done. I'm done with all the complicated bullshit that we have to deal with right now. No more run enders, please.
They're all run enders.
I genuinely, I really wanted to pick up the slime lady.
Yeah, I don't want run enders. Give me the slime.
Give me the run ender, the run ender. Yeah, I know.
She's so cool.
Well, I wanted to pick up the slime lady because I think it would be funny.
That's true. Although I think you did see some of her mechanics. I thought she was one that's if you never work with her, I guess meltdowns would be a thing.
Yeah, if you never work with her, everything would be fine. But if she gets out on a meltdown, then yeah, that's a problem. But I was wondering, well, because I didn't really get to play with her too much, I was wondering if it's possible to do work with her and then shift. How should I say? Like all around helper has escaped. Oh, fuck.
Beat him to death.
Yep.
You did see all of her guidelines. It's you can work with her. You just would have to pay attention to it the entire time, because if you forget for a second, she would kill everything.
Well, the thing that I thought, and I again, it's been a while since I worked with her, but like the thing that I thought was that her mechanic is that she makes it so that you have a slime thing on you, and you spread slime to other people inside the area with you, and if you started the level, or if you started the game off solo in that department and you killed all the clerks with execution bullets, you should, in theory, be able to work with her.
Oh, at the time, you were wondering how to work with her. You didn't have execution bullets unlocked.
I didn't,
when
yeah.
You were in the facility, that was why.
Yeah. That is what I remember being the thing.
I think I remember you asking at the time, and I was like, yeah, it is possible to work with her. It's just not
yeah.
Queen of Hatred.
No new abnos again.
Angela, stop hiding the abnos. Give them to me.
Yay. In the asshole, so I don't wanna see him.
They asked the backer what abno that you wanted to add to the game. He's like, I want the most annoying shit ever. And the devs are so happy.
Fine.
He shares the vision.
He shares the vision.
He understands what the game's all about.
Yeah, I was like looking around and trying to set people up to go and work with things that would be good stat-wise, and then I was like, wait a second, that's right, I probably will need to reset again, and if I need to reset, then I'm not going to keep any of this, so it's a waste of time. Just do whatever gives you the most Anarcha Flynn and call it a day.
Haven't you capped everyone's stats at this point?
I think Doomhower's stats are the only stats that aren't capped, but no, I was talking more about like getting gifts and stuff.
I don't think that. I'm gonna say that I don't think you're gonna fight the final boss. Like if only I had 0.2% extra work speed. It'll be fine.
Punishing Bird is out. Everybody hit the deck. Don't gun him down. That's the opposite of what we want to do.
Unload everything in the facility on that guy.
Blow your load on him.
We need more energy.
My God.
This is the real time loop of just like, you just keep resetting until we get the thing we want.
It's super annoying. Not gonna lie. Don't love that.
I think there's a mod that has infinite rerolls, and I just question, it's like, I guess you'd have to put a restriction, like, I'm only gonna use it on, like, you know, day 43 or whatever, but, like, come on. I've earned this. Just let me.
Yeah. It's true though. It really is like I should be able to do this. I've earned it. Just let me in. Just let me play the game. I just wanna unlock the last couple of abnos. Please.
Punishing Bird is going sicko mode.
It's honestly the little peck. I swear to God, if I could just mute just Punishing Bird, I would absolutely do it. Peck, 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 peck. Pay attention to me.
Mute the nameless fetus while you're at it.
Don't you put that evil in me.
The trade offer, you can mute Punishing Bird or the fetus, but you can't mute both.
I mean, I would mute whoever I had, and I would never take fetus ever again.
Holy
so,
shit.
yeah, I just mute Punishing Bird. Alright, whoever gets the next work is going to trigger the event. Just going for energy now and ignoring everything else. I think that's it's the best.
It's the fastest way to complete the day.
Yeah.
Don't need stats. You don't. Just no reason to farm midnight ordeals for fun, I guess.
I mean, if the midnight ordeals actually gave you something, I think that would be a cool little mechanic. But they don't.
They give you
so.
energy.
That's. You don't need that much energy. I'm sorry. I say I didn't need that much energy in that point in the timeline. So I don't know. Maybe there is a point you get into the game where you actually do need that amount of energy. But in my experience, you don't need that much energy.
It's like exponential growth. Day 48 needs like 3 trillion energy. You will farm Midnight Ordeals. No new content.
Oh, we don't have Queen of Hatred's gear. So I will get it because I like Queen of Hatred's gear, but we're not keeping
She
her.
heals.
I'm definitely going to roll back. So I need to have another person down where Queen of Hatred just spawned in. So cute. I need to have 2 people over where Yum Yum is. 3 people here. 2 people here. One of those people needs to be Jobby. And then Doom parked here. Perfect.
When you're on day 38, it's theoretically possible you get 2 abnos, right?
It is. It is.
Just get lucky.
Yeah. I don't need to have both Fatal and Jax here. I'm gonna leave Jax here, and I'm gonna move Fatal over to here with Yum Yum. The best girl, Yum Yum.
True. Red White Knight move. Central
over here, Central Command. So I have 1 person in each spot of WoW Abnos. So it should be super easy to get the Enakaphalon I need. Punishing Bird has escaped. It's cooked.
Shit. There's also the thing that sucks is if you reset early to find the new abnos, you're wasting all the stat trading, but if you reset later, it takes longer.
Yeah, that's true. Also, like, you need the stats pretty early on in the system to get the good gear. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's right. If you have a meltdown and not enough people die, she gets depressed.
Time to gun some clerks down.
I think she recovers if you go pat her on the butt.
Well, yeah, I think she counts execution bullets as murder, so.
Oh, does she?
I think so. I mean, you have to read the guidelines, but.
Uh-oh. Mid-encounter. She's free.
Time for her to kill everyone. I could have sworn that one of the strategies was you just gun down all the clerics, and then she's like, "Yeah, people died. I'm a hero." Smile. She vagabonds to the facility. Dina, I don't think that's how that works.
Hey, we did it.
Look at that. From doing 2 damage at a time to instantly killing me.
Yeah, she went down really fast. She killed some people, but you know, that's fine. We can increase Big Bird's happiness stat. Yeah, her attachment is the highest type of work you can do with her. Wild man. every single meltdown that doesn't result in somebody fucking dying. She's like, I can't handle it anymore.
She's out of a job.
Very different experience this time compared to last time, where she just ended the entire run.
You didn't have any lift gears.
It's true. I didn't have any good gear at that point, I think. Okay.
I guess the worst thing that happens if she escapes is she kills clerks and makes the clerk lovers go nuts.
Yeah. Which isn't all that bad, comparatively speaking.
Could be worse.
That's true. It could be worse. Is that Punishing Bird all the way down in Bina's quarter? That is where Punishing Bird is. Oh my god.
It's thematically appropriate. And he's going somewhere else.
Oh, she's totally fine. She's like, oh hell yeah, people are dead? Cool. Alright. We should be fine to get through the rest of this day. She says, jinxing the run.
Big Bird laughs. I mean, as long as White Knight or Army in Black or nothing, as long as none of them escape containment, we'll be fine.
It's not any one of them escaping containment, with the exception of Big Bird. Any one of them escaping containment doesn't instantly end the run, but multiple of them escaping containment does brick the run. It is. It does. It snowballs completely out of control. The second I get the shit I need, we're out of here.
Energy.
Give it to me. It's my energy and I need it now.
Where's the payday loan mechanic where you loan some energy?
I'll pay it off tomorrow. Oh, we're good for the day. 22 SP or 22 lob. Give me that lob.
Points.
We only have 400. We get this time. Nothing new.
PP. Oh, it's an item day, isn't it?
It's an item day.
I guess reset before the item day.
Reset before the item day? Are
I think so. I think the two you're missing are. Let me check the list. I know one of them isn't a item. What sucks is I think you were offered it multiple times, but it was probably next to something else that was new that you needed.
Yeah.
And now it just refuses to show up.
So it's not a there are no items that I'm missing. What you're saying is
I'm gonna double check. I don't think you're missing an item.
Because if if I do, for example, like if I finish day 39 and then the next abno I get is a new abno, I can't finish day 40 or it'll lock in day 40. So like this would be the time to restart.
Yeah, you're missing. I think you're missing 2, and neither of them are items.
Neither of them are items. Okay. Well then, we are restarting the day. Just got to keep rolling those dice, I guess.
It's true.
I'm at a chill 70 beats per minute.
That's how intense this facility is.
That's how intense it is.
Big Bird escapes 100 trillion million beats.
Wait. I thought I clicked rewind. I didn't. I was like, let's start the day. Like, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. So if neither of the things that I am missing are items, then I can end a day early.
And I guess you need to reset on... I don't remember what the item days are.
It's day 38. After completing day 38, I get an item. So I just 2 days and then reset, 2 days and then reset. God, that's obnoxious.
It sucks.
Yep. Where is he? So 2 here, 3 over here, 1 here, 3 here, 2 here, only 1 here. Min-maxing my gains.
True. I mean, this is the run. We got all the maxed out employees. We have the best queue in the game. Everyone's been customized.
Everyone except for Yum Yum, who
That's true.
was born perfect. Already done 1 pass through the facility, just going in a big circle.
True. We only need 1,000 energy.
Those are rookie numbers. Must get more energy. Starting off with a green dawn.
Those are little bitches. I don't think they're that threatening the first time you see them.
Yeah. That punishing bird, though.
Yeah, you should just beat him to death. Big hammer.
Please stop hitting Keldy.
Poke.
Something else, honestly. Halfway there.
You cannot collect nearly half the energy.
The clerks killed that one.
Gunned him down. Yeah, like I said, they're not that threatening.
The clerks just just locked in and killed them.
I bet all the other ordeals make fun of the green one.
Probably. It's all the way downstairs in Bina's department.
Yeah, they're best friends.
I know I know it has like a random amount of time that it seems to stay out.
That's a good question. I was wondering if I don't think it's like he has to do damage, because otherwise he'd be locked into Kelly forever.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like if I don't move Keldy, he will literally just stand up there for 15 minutes and peck Keldy in the back of the head. So I don't think that there's any benefit to like having somebody just tank the damage if they can, because I should kill the clerks.
Now
Days
I was
complete.
curious and I looked it up. Apparently you can suppress punishing bird. I didn't even think that was possible.
Without dying?
I didn't know. Okay, the wiki didn't say that. It never did
you can suppress him. You just go up to him and kill yourself. But yeah, like from my understanding, you can't suppress him and survive it.
Well, it says the bite attack lands on his target, or you suppress it, which that's why I'm like, wait, can you sort of just kill him? Actually, just kill him. That's the trick.
I mean, we could try. I don't think it's worth it though. Like, being forced to restart the day sucks. So I don't think it would
Could be an
necessarily
editor
be
being
worth it.
funny, like I'll just put this tip in here and people just reset over and over trying to get it to happen.
Alright, where did it move to? It sucks because I literally get just 2 shots, but I've seen like Queen of Hatred 6 times. Like it just wants to give me Queen of Hatred for some reason, so I'm like, fine, I'll take Queen of Hatred, give me something else. And then it's like, you mean you wanted to have what is it? The Burrowing Heaven is another one I've seen like 6 or 7 times during this run. There's like an algorithm that's like, if they have this abno, then give them, if they have this shitty abno, give them this shitty abno that amplifies how shitty abno A is, just because it'll be really funny.
I think they would do that yin and yang. They would just force you. Be like, it'd be so funny if we just forced them into Burrowing Heaven and Shroud before.
That would be pretty funny. That would be one of the decisions of all time. I don't think I'd be happy about it, but I do think it would be pretty funny. I think it might. I think you'd probably see more people quit. Wait, there's a bug you can get the same abno twice?
That's apparently a bug that exists. I didn't know that.
That's fun.
What would be the funniest abno to only have in your facility?
Punishing birds out. Time to lock in.
It's all
Keldy?
punishing bird.
What weapon does Keldy have? Oh, Keldy's got a melee weapon. I don't think we can do it with a melee weapon.
Yeah, I think you just get the.
Let's see. We're gonna do it for content. Let's see if Valgrim can handle killing punishing bird.
It's apparently the bug is something you have to go like out of your way to do.
Perfect.
Gun them down, boys. Oh, the Queen of Hatred's going sick on that.
Oh, it missed.
Oh no, because he's too low to the ground. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, it has a health bar. Oh, so I guess it is possible. It's just so much effort that it's not really worth it.
Back. All right, where's Queen of Hatred now? Where is she at?
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Wow, Eckerd literally just stands there and takes like 0 damage.
That's fair. I think Mimicry also heals. It's got like a lifesteal on it. Wicked.
We worked with Big Bird, and Big Bird's HP or Big Bird's quill puff counter is already lowered. It is wild how big of a difference a little bit of gear makes.
It's true. It's all about min-maxing your equipment.
Army in Black is out. It's wild. You can't order suppression on Army in Black from that position. You actually have to hunt it and go and take it out.
True.
How is she still alive?
She just immediately break out again? Oh no, she locked in at night.
Yeah, she just got out with a very little amount of health. Gun her down, Falgrim.
Light her up. Now the thing that sucks is what you're doing right now is one of the two methods. The other thing someone said was if you Alt F4 the selection menu and redo the day, you'll get another there's no way that's the maybe that lets you re-choose immediately, but if you have to redo the whole
Damn
day,
it.
it's the same thing.
Big Bird's out.
But no, Big Bird. He's an asshole.
Just ate a clerk.
The clerk clever, but he doesn't love them that much.
He did just use the thing on somebody, but I can't see who it is. They're all chatterboxing it up. So I literally can't see. Literally can't see who it is. Shit. White Knight, White Knight. Where are you? Guys. He's almost dead. Go kill him.
Block in?
My god. Okay, you said Alt F4ing on the selection screen can reset the selection?
That's what someone said, but he also said, and redo the day. What a weird comment.
Yeah, I mean, like, I could just restart the day, idiot. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, I don't know if he means you reset. If it resets the selection instantly, then that would be what you want, I think.
So what I'm saying is, if you've already finished the day and you didn't select an abno, and then you Alt F4 and then reload the game, and then the game's like, okay, you didn't select an we see you didn't select an abno. Here's a new selection of abnos to take a look at for your viewing pleasure. That would be one option, and that would make sense. That would be, you know, a strategy that you would do to try to get the missing abnos. But like, if he's saying restart the day, it's like you can Alt F4 and that'll restart the day for you, and it's like, I can do that in the menu, my dude. Like, why would I?
I guess you could try it and hope that it works the way that you want it to work. That guy is fucking. What are you saying?
Yeah, I think now we have to test it just so that we can make fun of that guy.
Like,
yeah, so it looks like
what is?
It looks like if you try to suppress Punishing Bird, and we're gonna try again this time because I think they moved Punishing Bird. Where is it? Wait, actually, where is Punishing Bird?
Yeah, if he does the punishment attack, then he will just go back to his cage.
I actually have no idea where it is. Oh, there it is. But it's not out.
Makes him...
I got a notification that said that it was out, but it wasn't. Say again?
So that's good to know now that you can just do that and make him go to...
Yeah, especially if he's beating off Keldy, like I can just have Keldy go punch him, take the hit, and then just be like, all right, go. Are you done? Go back to bed.
Now we're cooking.
We are cooking now. It makes Punishing Bird significantly less annoying knowing that I can just tank the damage. And the day should be done now.
Give new content.
I want it. I want new content. Okay. D03109. I think that is the that's
that
the
sounds
world
like
tree.
The tree.
Yeah, I think that's world tree. All right, I'm gonna Alt
Where's
F4 and relaunch.
Fuck that stupid ass tree.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh no, 108's the tree. 109's the slime lady.
Oh man.
But we need to get the new content so we can finish the game.
Oh man. Yeah, but I still want that. Like, if I have the slime lady gear, then I can have another person with Aleph gear.
That's true.
I don't know if she only has weapons, then that would be less ideal. Because if it's only weapons, then I don't really have any use for it. There's too many Aleph Abnos that don't have any weapons. Yeah, what the hell? It just reset the day.
Why did they?
Why? What are you talking about, dude? You can just hit the retry button.
What?
Honestly.
There's literally a button for it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's wow.
That's the stupidest advice of all time.
Wow.
I was going to give him the benefit of the doubt that it was like he meant that it would redo the selection menu, so that's really cool.
That was your first mistake, is giving anybody online the benefit of the doubt.
True.
What? I mean, I'm really glad I checked, because we were like, I was making fun of that person, and now that I know I'm justified in doing so, I feel slightly better about the situation.
The joke having build up makes it infinitely funny. Why did you say that?
Yeah, why did you suggest that? Just why?
It's for the person who's too angry to hit the reset button. They just want the fastest possible.
It's just, yeah. If I get it, like if you're raging out and you're really upset that this thing has happened, then yeah, that makes sense.
Hopefully the slime will show up again. Or new content.
I mean, I would take the slime. If I could, I'd take the slime.
True. It'll be twice as funny if this doesn't even reset the, like if it gives you the exact same set of abnos every single time.
Would that be funny?
It would be
That
funny,
would.
'cause that makes that
Oh,
guy an
now
even
would
bigger
make that guy
idiot.
even dumber. Yeah.
It would
You're right. That would be
literally
really funny.
actively detrimental to the goal that the guy asked the question.
That actually would be incredibly funny. Okay, so now we have something to hope for. Oh man, yeah. Now that you've said it, all right, here we go. Subdue.
Fuck him up.
Yep. Kelly just takes it to the face and punches him. Where it's like, all right, I'm done.
Oh man, this is engaging with their hands. Now we got a way to put Punishing Bird back in the cage.
It is true.
Clowns.
Why did it have to be clowns? Opened can of well cheers.
I guess the evil version of them would be the closed can of well cheers.
Yeah, this isn't for you, so get over it. It's closed, and you don't have the capacity to open it.
No. More energy.
We need all the energy. We're very close to being done with the day again. Yum yum!
The goat.
Do the thing. I know that the damage increased whenever we got the helmet that goes along with, I always forget this thing's name. Army in Black. I know we got the helmet whenever we got Army in Black, and that increased the damage of the gun by 15%, but I can't tell. Like, it doesn't feel it doesn't feel like it does much more damage.
It's more important that it matches the character aesthetically.
That's true. That's true. It's fashion.
Yeah.
Right, I think that should be... Yeah, we're done. Alright, it's the moment of truth. Are we gonna get the exact same abnos again? Is the seed cursed?
Give me the slime lady.
D03109?
Yep.
Is that the slime lady?
That's the slime lady. Those two look, the Warm-Hearted Woodsman and Silent Orchestra were different, though.
Yeah, I think they're different. And then Parasite Tree. Man, and I re-rolled because I have to re-roll, right?
True.
See, I could
This guy...
Yeah, I know. Okay, I see. If he wants you to, if you want to redo the day, you can from here, but you can't redo the day. No, that what he's saying kind of does make sense. If you get to this point and then you want to reset the day, that kind
If you want
to,
yeah, if you want to stall on one day specifically.
Yeah. Well, we have to rewind to the memory repository. It's disappointing too because like yes, I do. Yes.
Are you sure?
It will not allow me to. I'll just take Parasite Tree and then I'll reset. So, yeah, it's a teensy bit early, but I think I'm gonna end stream soon. Just because I'm like in the loop cycle right now, and I don't really have the energy because I'm technically not making any progress. I don't really have the energy
Yeah.
to just keep bashing my head against this. I'm gonna hang out with my partner, and then I think what I'm gonna do, probably like in the morning, whenever I wake up, I have a little bit of time I can spend playing games. I'm probably gonna wake up and oh, I got to keep all the data that I unlocked for this. That's awesome. I didn't realize that I had ended the day with it in my thing, but I guess I did. Um, but yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is in the morning or whenever I've got some time to play, I'm gonna play off stream just to do this cycle because this cycle's boring and it's not fun. It's not necessarily fun for me to just repeatedly go through the same days and keep gathering the same energy. And the second I have a new abno to showcase, I'm going to stream. And that tomorrow I've got the day off, so I'll be splicing videos and stuff together. But I'll continue next time. But Necro, thank you for coming in and hanging out and chat with me, and
Sure.
thank you Falgrim and Fatal and everybody else who might be lurking. Thanks for coming and hanging out, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. Exclamation point Discord in the chat pretty much at any time. We'll give you the Discord. Hop onto the Discord. If as long as you don't have to scan your anus and upload it into the cloud to
Give us
have your identity verified, then join us on the Discord. We might end up figuring out a different solution because this whole like Palantir this Palantir era we're in is really upsetting to me. But I will talk to you. I will talk to you, boo boo nerds later, and I will see you all. Not tomorrow, day after tomorrow, but wherever you are in the world, be good and love, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Full size, the silent orchestra, as they call it.
He knows that I was muted, but you weren't muted, but now I unmuted myself. So like I said, I told Necro they could still hear you. He knew he was on a hot mic and kept talking anyway. I'll see you guys. Bye. I'm gonna just show.